Good evening, traders. Good afternoon. Hope you guys are having a wonderful evening. And this is the earning special that I normally do for you guys. You know, the stocks that mostly being talked about. I try to see where they're heading before earnings. All right. So the next on the list tomorrow, I think, is GoPro. Ticker symbol GPRO. Now you know GoPro. I've traded GoPro many times. All right, so let's talk about GoPro. All right, looking at GoPro's daily chart. When you look at GoPro right here, as you can see, GoPro has been on a nice little run in the last couple of days. All right, so I expect GoPro to come back and test this 61.30. All right, it's $1 and change, less than $1 and change away. Okay, a couple of cents for it to come back and test the 61.30. It closed today at 60.80. So when you look at GoPro, right now earnings is tomorrow. So can GoPro, blow past earnings and start heading upwards? And if it can close above here, the next high for it to test is gonna be this $68 right here, or $69 better yet. So it has to come back up here and test here. So if GoPro tomorrow, I'm gonna see how it acts when the market open. As you can see down here, just like I talked about Apple, GoPro right here, momentum on a day chart. My MACD's picking up. Down here, I'm looking at more momentum down here. My momentum right here is still haven't crossed to the upside yet, but as you can see for the last week right here, even the momentum was to the downside, the stock still made a nice move up. All right, so did the entire market. All right, this is why I am advising caution every time, I take trades when the market is at its high right now. All right. So the market hit a high today of 21.26, as you can see right here. So the overall market, I look at, I kind of, compare it to the ES. That's just me. Other people I know compare it to, other charts. So there's other, a lot of other catalysts people compare their individual stock to. So if you really paying attention, without really trying to figure everything out, and you paying attention and you recall last week, what happened last week, market was, everything picked up, everything was at a high, your stock moved. So I don't expect that to really continue throughout this whole week. So whatever's going on, you got big earnings coming up tomorrow. So the way I see the play tomorrow is, if the market opens up and they bring, everything is gapping up tomorrow, I will take the trade early. If everything gapped down, when everything reversed, maybe later on in the afternoon, I will still take the trade, because now if earnings is bad, where can it go? Really, it's going to come back down here and touch this $46. That's a big drop from $60, but that's what you got to look for tomorrow. So I'm going to investigate a little bit further. You got to combine everything that I'm telling you, That's why I said you got to learn to analyze the charts. It's not just looking at it. You got to, really know what's been going on and comparing it to the chart. Then you can make a great assumption. So now when I look at right here, you can see this run right here. Started from, last Thursday, but even before that, 2 Thursdays ago. All right. So you see it's been on a big run for like the last 3 weeks. This is GoPro for the last 3 weeks. So now tomorrow, what do I expect? All right, down here you see the 50-day moving average is about to cross back up above the 200-day moving average, and down here it's making higher highs up here, higher lows. So let's go into the 1 hour chart. Whenever the market is at a high, I try to trade aggressive when I'm looking at the charts. So when I'm looking at right here, so I'm looking for GoPro to have a pullback somewhere or dance around this 20-day moving average. And why do I assume that? Because momentum has been up for a while now, and momentum is pulling back down. All right, so that's why I said on the open tomorrow, they're going to bring it back down to somewhere down here below this line. All right, you have a lot of static right here. If you look at it right here, there was a lot of up and down right here, and the stock kind of closed exactly where it opened at, because these bars are not big bars, as you can see right here. So I'm looking for a pullback to down here, maybe head, towards earnings to see what really happened with GoPro. So if you're gonna trade GoPro, I would say again, be careful how you trade GoPro. Market is at all-time highs, but not all-time, but it's been market been on a high for the last couple of days. So again, this is what we're looking for GoPro to break, the 6130. All right, to continue going higher. So momentum on a 4-hour chart, it's to the upside. Everything's to the upside. My MACD's to the upside. So we have to see tomorrow, like I said, where they open at tomorrow. All right, so I'm giving you guys all the insight. I'm trying to go see, all right, on the 5-minute chart to see where I can get the best price action going on right now. As you can see right here on the 5-minute chart, this is what I'm looking for right here. Tomorrow is what does this do tomorrow? All right, do they open and drop it? Whoop, to down here. All right, to this $59 price range going into earnings. Will it start to pull up right here, somewhere here? Where will it keep it tomorrow? So maybe I'll trade the 5-minute tomorrow, or look at the 5-minute before I take a trade. If I take a trade in GoPro, so I'm watching GoPro, I'm watching Apple tomorrow. For those of you guys who's asking, those of you guys who missed out on Netflix, I will go back over that chart. All right, people ask me, why did you get out of Netflix? I have my reasons, but I will go over that chart. All right, if I have time tonight, because I have 2-3 other new stocks that I have to talk about. So I'll see you in the next video. Those of you guys who have more questions in reference to GoPro, if you're going to trade it tomorrow, again, be careful, because the market is at highs for the past week. So, any questions, send me the emails, the number 3, the letter D, consult me at Gmail. Peace.